So this is a full Meta Ads report that I just pulled in 5 minutes. It's a month-over-month report. It has all the important KPIs against the benchmarks, and it's also comparing the data and also the percentage changes. The best part about this that it's all free and official from Meta. We just need to connect the Meta Ads MCP to ChatGPT, and we can also automate the task. So every week or every month we can have this report in our inbox by 8 a.m. Monday morning. I spent over $5 million on ads, and reporting was the part I hated the most. It was so time consuming, and I knew I could spend that time working on the creative strategy or optimizing the ad accounts. So in this video, I'll show you the full setup, how you can automate your reports, and also the exact prompts that I used. So this is going to be our step-by-step guide. First, we need to connect Meta Ads MCP to ChatGPT. Then we are going to pull the monthly reports. We'll visualize the data. We'll send an executive summary. And then I'll also show how you can automate the reporting. And as the last step, you also need to make sure you have these to make sure your reporting is accurate and it actually makes sense to send to your customers. First, to connect Meta Ads MCP to ChatGPT, I already made a video on that. I'm going to link it somewhere if I don't forget. If I do, it's pretty simple. You just need to go to plugins, then create a new plugin, click on the plus icon, and then here under new plugin, just add your connection URL, which is going to be the Meta Ads MCP URL. Once it's connected, you can use the data to pull reports and also predictions on your current performance, but it's not available in all locations just yet, so make sure to check if you can use Meta Ads MCP if it's actually going to pull your data. Next, to pull the monthly reports, we are going to use some prompts that I have here. So I have 4 prompts that we are going to use. The prompts are going to help us to pull the numbers, to visualize the data, to make an executive summary, and also to automate the reporting so we can have it every Monday morning or every first Wednesday of each month, let's say, for the monthly reports. Before we start, you need to make sure you have the following 3 steps. You need to make sure your tracking is on point, so you have the pixel set up, you have conversion API connected, you are tracking as much data as you can, and also that you have a clear offer that's already working, and you are already getting good numbers on your ads. And of course, before you start using the Meta Ads MCP, you need to have a working backend. Don't just spend money on an ad that doesn't have a working backend, so your funnel doesn't have any automations, you don't have any email marketing, or you don't have any call reminders. Make sure you fix these first, and once you have good tracking, you can go to the next steps. Okay, so the first prompt we are going to use is going to be the same that I just shared at the beginning of the call. This is going to be a full performance report for my Meta ad account for this calendar month so far and compare it to the last month. Of course, you can change it. You can say for this week and compare it to last week, so you can adjust it as you want. But here you also need to add your account ID. And next we are going to tell it what we want. So we want to have a breakdown of the ad spend, the purchases, and all the important KPIs. And we also ask for a side-by-side comparison. And then we ask which campaigns improved, which one had more budgets, where performance declined and how much, and also the biggest win and the biggest problem we had this month. I also added some of the benchmarks, but you can change it to your own campaigns. For example, the click-through rate is going to be 1.5%, the target CPA is less than $30, and the target ROAS is above 2.5x for this. And then also we have the CPM metrics that we want to reach. So you can adjust it to your liking, you can pull the prompt, you can take a screenshot, and then you can go to ChatGPT and ask to pull the text from this screenshot. And as I mentioned, this is going to the report that we pulled. So we have the account level results, taking a look at each of the campaigns that we have running, a testing and a scaling campaign, what improved, campaigns that declined. And then we also take a look at the breakdown. So the audience, which countries are we delivering the ads to, and also the best placements we have on our ads. We have the biggest win and the biggest problem listed as well. And next we have the bottom line for the next steps we need to take on the account. Alright, so it's pretty good data, but I think it's better if we visualize it, show the numbers, the charts, and different bars to see how the ad spend increased and how the ROAS also changed. So for this, we have the second prompt, which is going to visualize the data. So we basically have 2 asks here. We want a bar chart comparing this month and last month's performance, and then also a simple summary panel. And then this should be something we can also present on a call. So this is how it's going to look like. If I scroll down here, we have the total spend, the total purchases with the percentage change. So we have red, We have green for good performance and bad performance as well. And we can also change the metrics from spend to ROAS to CPA. And then here below, we have the comparison for each of these metrics. It's interactive, so you can also switch between active campaigns or just focusing on specific campaigns. Now, all these numbers are pretty good, but if you want to send it to a client who's super busy, you need to make an executive summary, and I also have a prompt for that. So prompt number 3 is going to be just an executive summary, headline with the results, and just a couple of sentences for this. So here's the executive summary based on the numbers that we created. So we increased the ad spend, we increased the purchases, cost per purchase improved, and the ROAS are also getting better, but below the target. Here are the changes that we did, and also plan for the next month, suggestions on the next steps we should take. And then prompt number 4 is going to be the most important, which is going to be automating your reports. So we can set up a scheduled task that's going to pull the same month over month data. You can also change it to have the report every Monday morning and make it only a week over week overview. This is the prompt that we are going to use. If you are going to continue the previous conversation we had with the previous prompts, then you just need to copy and then paste this prompt inside the conversation. So if I go back, this is how it looks like. I just send the prompt and then it scheduled the task. So every Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern time, it's going to pull the data. Here's the format that it's going to use. And then here's the automated task that it created. So if we click on it, we see that it's going to pull the data on August 10. Here's the frequency that we can set, how often to repeat, which days of the week, and also the time we want to use it. So to create a scheduled task, you need to go to the left side and click on Scheduled. And here we already see the weekly Meta Ads report that we just created earlier, but there's another way to do it as well, is if we go back, we copy the same prompt number 4, go back, paste it, but in between we are going to put the previous prompts that we used. So I just came back to the sheet and I copied prompt number 1 to 3. And then I just pasted everything. So we have prompt 1, prompt 2, and then prompt 3 as well. So once we send this new prompt, it's going to be slightly better because it's going to use all the prompts and it's going to visualize the data, and it's also going to have the executive summary. So those are the two main ways to set up an automated task inside ChatGPT. You can either continue a previous task, or you can just go to scheduled on the left side and just create a new scheduled task. There's so much you can do with the scheduled task. For example, every morning you can run a creative report that's going to take a look at your competitors' best ads, and then it's also going to compare your data to theirs. It can also take a look at your click-through rates, your hook rates, your hold rates, and see where your creatives are trending. Are they getting better or not? So there are many ways to utilize this. I hope this was helpful, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe to the channel and comment the next topic you want to see.